Okay, we've all been there, right? You're at some huge event, you're trying to find your friends, and what's supposed to be fun just turns into this super stressful scavenger hunt. Well, today, we're diving into a tech solution for that exact problem.
So, picture this. You're at a massive music festival or maybe a sprawling park. Maybe you're even on a road trip with a whole convoy of cars. You're trying to meet up with your crew, but they're just nowhere. You pull out your phone, and that's when the real chaos kicks in.
You fire off a text to the group chat, "Where are you?" And you get this classic, this totally unhelpful response, OMW, on my way. From where exactly? To where? It tells you absolutely nothing.
Or maybe you get this little gem. You've already said you're by the main stage, but now they're asking about some entrance on the complete opposite side of the venue. And so it begins, that endless, frustrating back and forth.
And then, finally, after what feels like ages of confusing texts, you get the most helpful update of all. I can't see you. Yeah, no kidding. It's this whole cycle of bad communication that just wastes time, and honestly, it completely kills the vibe.
So what if you could just skip that entire frustrating dance? That's what we're talking about today. We're explaining an app that was built to solve this one specific problem. It's called GoCrew.
The whole idea, the entire philosophy behind this app is built on these two words: time-saving and simplicity. It is designed from the ground up to be the direct answer to all that chaos we just talked about.
So what is it exactly? Well, at its core, GoCrew is a group location sharing app. Plain and simple. It puts your GPS position and the GPS position of everyone in your group onto a single map, all in real time. No more guessing games.
All right, so how does this thing actually work? Let's get into it. The app basically gives you three super important pieces of info. First, you see everyone in your crew, all their little dots, on one map. Second, and this is cool, you can see their speed and their heading so you know if they're actually walking towards you or driving away. And third, you can literally just tap on a friend and follow them live with a route that updates as they move. The whole point is to let you meet up without ever having to send a single text message.
The entire experience is built to be real-time, fast, and simple. You know, the best way to think about it is it's just like watching your car approach on the Uber app. But instead of some random driver, you're watching your friends.
And hey, this isn't just for finding your buddies at a concert. The app is actually designed for a surprisingly wide range of stuff.
I mean, it's perfect for motorsports or big cycling groups trying to stay together, or families on a cross-country road trip, Any big group outing, really. It even has this really practical side for small businesses, offering a super simple way to track service vehicles or a small delivery fleet in real time.
And look, to bring it right back to that original problem, don't just take my word for it. Here's a quote from an IT engineer who says it's a great app for sharing your location with your friends at festivals. So, it's a real-world thumbs up for that core, super relatable situation.
So you're probably thinking, all right, an app like this must be kind of a pain to set up, right? Actually, no. That promise of simplicity, it definitely extends to getting started.
In fact, the app is so user-friendly that you can be totally set up and ready to go in just about 1 minute. Seriously.
It's literally a two-step process. First, you create what the app calls your crew. That's just your private group. And second, you tell your friends to join it. That's it. You're done.
Even the sign-up is flexible. You can use your Facebook or Google account, a regular old email. Or, and this is a nice touch, you can join anonymously if you want to keep things private.
Now, the app offers two different tiers. There's a free plan that gives you a good taste of the main location sharing feature, and then if you upgrade to premium, you unlock more benefits, and maybe most importantly, you get rid of all the ads for a totally smooth experience.
An app like GoCrew offers this incredibly simple solution to a very modern problem. But as this kind of technology becomes more and more common, it does make you wonder, right? Is constant location sharing within our friend groups just going to become the new social norm? It's definitely something to think about.